Okay, looks like my screen's a little dirty. Give me 1 second as I try to clean it. Okay, that's great, isn't it? That doesn't seem much better. Maybe it's the light behind me. Anyhow, I'm Scott Rajavuori with What's Hot with Scott. I'm going to try doing this way. Last time I did that, it told me to turn it back. Again, it's telling me you can't turn your phone while live. So I guess I have to stay this way. Excuse me, I tried this last time and I heard the same thing. Anyhow, I'm Scott Rajavuori with Titus Contracting. We are discussing hot topics in residential remodeling. We're a residential and commercial remodeling contractor in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. So today I'm going to do like a little science experiment. Often our clients want to put in a water purification system in their home when they're doing their project. So they've got ice makers and things of that nature. They have hot water dispensers. They have just regular water dispensers. And rather than go through the expense of bottled water and not only that, but creating the plastic and recycling necessary, they put in a water filtration system. Hi, Lisa. I don't know if I can give you a thumbs up on this without, I'm not sure how to do that, so I'm not going to try. Anyhow, they put in these systems, and a reverse osmosis system is the best. There's different types. Really, it becomes what stages you want. So there's 3, 4, 5 stage. The more stages, the more filtration you get, and the more expense. So a typical cost for a decent reverse osmosis system will be anywhere from, I think on the cheap side, $500. Typically, hey Jen, typically you're going to be looking at $700 to $1,000 to get the system set up, the lines ran, and all the things that are necessary for it. They can be more, but that's a reasonable system. It all comes down to how pure do you want the water, and then it's maintaining your filters. So what I'm going to show you is something really cool. I'm at a kitchen right now with both a hot water dispenser and a regular filtration dispenser. There's also a ice maker and a water dispenser and a refrigerator here, but we're just going to briefly look at the differences between the different filtered waters. So, hi Jen. I think I already said that. I see things popping up on my screen, and if you haven't figured anything out yet, I'm a little challenged when it comes to this stuff. So, anyhow, I'm going to see if I can reverse the screen for a minute. Can I do that? I can. And I'm going to show you this dispenser. Here's a bottle of water not opened, and then a regular tap. So I've got a neat little device. This measures your parts per million, how clean your water is. So we're going to start off with the tap. So we'll put a little water in this little container here. Fill it up. We'll find out what this is. This is, I think we're seeing it upside down. This is 258 parts per million. That's your beautiful drinking water in Lakeville, Minnesota. 256 parts per million. Okay, so that's what you've got coming straight out of the tap. And obviously you've got some chlorine and things like that. The filtration systems will take out odor and taste and particles. So I'm going to show you that I'm trying to show you that this is a sealed container because we're doing this very scientific. So I'm going to have to actually put that down and open that up. Hopefully that didn't get all wet. I'm going to wipe that off, see how professional I am. So we'll pour this in here, and then we'll give this a quick test, and we're going to see that this is 23 parts per million. 23, so quite a bit better than your normal drinking water, right? So, and this is something you really want to be considering when you're doing your remodel project on the early stages, because it's best when you do a bigger system like we have here, a 4-stage system, to keep it out of the kitchen. You can do it underneath your sink. People do that. The smaller systems work. You know, some people just put a, now you're seeing me fill this. Some people put in just carbon filters or single stage filters, but they don't do near the job. You're not going to get these kind of ratings. So this is a system that's fairly old, actually. and you're going to see that I actually have as little or less often than what you're going to get out of bottled water coming straight out of the water system. That's how much it reduces it. So 24 parts per million. Isn't that fantastic? Switch it back to me. So, clean, pure drinking water straight at your sink, but something to consider before you close up your walls and floors so that you can get those lines ran. It should be a plastic line of some sort. Copper does have an effect on the filtration ability, so you want to make sure that you get that ran in there. Isn't that amazing, Jen? Pretty cool. Like many things, we like to think ahead. We need to like to prepare. So when we start our projects, everything's considered and it's all set up. So this is water filtration. I'm going to show you really quick. There's a hot water dispenser too. I think you can see that. I didn't turn it around, but so you can get tea and things like that as well with that pure water. But this is water filtration systems. They can go into your sink, like I said, but the best way to do it is a reverse osmosis system in your basement. So I hope that helps you think a little bit about that and you consider that in advance. And thank you for watching another episode of What's Hot with Scott. I'm Scott Rajavuori with Titus Contracting, signing off.